we are going to start out our story segment with our poem review. And so here I have all the pictures from our poem, and if you want to get out your paper that has the pictures, this will be kind of a little cheat sheet because that has them in the right order. But what do you notice about the pictures up here? Are they in the right order? Let's see, our poem starts out, a little seed for me to sow. Is this a picture of some seeds? Nope, it doesn't go there, so where is it? All right, a little seed for me to sow, a little earth to make it grow, a little hole, a little pat, a little wish, and that is that. A little sun, a little shower, a little while, and then a flower. Is one of those pictures in the right place? Which is it? I'm going to touch the pictures as we go along and maybe we'll see. You probably already know. Here we go. A little seed for me to sow. Not that one. A little earth to make it grow. That one is in the right place. Okay, I'm going to put an X by there so we'll know it's in the right place. This one's in the right place. We're not going to move it. Okay. A little hole, a little pat, a little wish, and that is that. A little sun. That's not the sun. A little shower. Nope. A little while. And then that one is in the right place too. A flower. So we're going to put an X above that to know those two are in the right place. All right, so I'm going to switch some of them around. Let's see, we know it starts with a little seed. So I'm going to move the seeds over here and put this one over here. Do you think they're in the right order? Shall we try it? All right, a little seed for me to sow. Remember, sow is not like sewing like this. Sow can also be a fancy word for planting. So a little seed for me to sow. Is that a picture of the little seeds? It is. So we're going to put an X right there. That's in the right place. A little seed for me to sow. A little earth to make it grow. A little hole. A little pat. A little wish. And that is that. A little sun. Is that the sun picture? Look carefully. A little shower. A little while. And then a flower. That already has the X, so we know it's in the right place. So the only two of these two are not in the right place, are they? Because this shows the sunshine shining down on that girl, and this shows the rain raining down on her. So let's say it again, and if they're in the right place, we're going to add the X on top of those, so we know they're all in the right place. A little seed for me to sow, a little earth to make it grow, a little hole, a little pat, a little wish, and that is that. A little sun, yep, a little shower, it's a fancy word for rain, a little while, we have to wait, and then a flower. Good job, you did that. Okay, so they're all in the right order, and you can practice this on your own. Now, the word that the book that we have today is called Not a Box, and I'm going to read it in here. But I want to show you, there is a word on here that we've already read today. You see that? Box. Box. And this story is about a little rabbit who does many different things with a box. It's called Not a Box. Does that look like a box? It looks like a rectangle. It has 4 right angles. It's not a square because 2 sides are longer. They're not all the same length. But a box is a good example of a rectangle. All right, so here he is. Not a, what's that word? Box. And here's his rectangle. That's his box right down there. And here he is over here. Do you see him? Looks like he's dragging his box along. Here's the title again. Not a box. The person who wrote this book is Antoinette Portis. And this, I like this little dedication. This says why he wrote the book. It says, to children everywhere sitting in cardboard boxes. Have you ever played with a box? They're kind of fun. All right, here he is. He's pushing the box. What's he doing? So this is pretending like his parent is talking to him. And the parent says, why are you sitting in a box? Why do you think he's sitting in a box? And the rabbit says, it's not a box. What is the rabbit pretending that that box is? Yeah. Then the parent asks, what are you doing on top of that box? He's not sitting in it anymore. He's standing on top. What do you think he's doing? Let's see. And the rabbit says, it's not a box. What does he think it is? It's a mountain. He thinks he's climbed to the top of the mountain that says Rabbit Peak. That's a fun way to play with a box. Now, do you think the parent can see these red lines? I think the parent can only see this part where there's a box and the black lines. So who is seeing the red lines? The rabbit is seeing the red lines in his imagination. So then the parent asks, why are you squirting a box? He's squirting it with water. Why do you think he is? What do you think he's imagining inside his mind? Oh my goodness, it's a burning building. And he says, I said it's not a, what's that word right there? Box. It's not a box. And now the parent says, now you're wearing a box? What do you think the rabbit's going to say? This is not a box. What is it? It's a robot suit. Are you still standing around in that box? And what do you think the rabbit answers? Oh, look at this. He's kind of mad. He says, it's not a box. What is it? Oh, look. First, he's imagining all sorts of things. He's imagining it could be a pirate ship, and he's up there in the top part of the ship, or a balloon basket. He's flying through the air, or he's on the back of an elephant, and here he is in a boat. So he's kind of like our seeds we talked about today, right? He can travel by water, or by air, or by animal. People can travel all those ways too, and he's pretending to travel that way in his box. So then the parent says, well, what is it then? Do you think the rabbit's going to tell his parent all of the things that he imagined? He's thinking about it. This page has no words. That's what they do when you're just thinking about it. He says, it's my not a box. So he didn't tell him all the things. He just said, not a box. There he is. What's he doing now? He's in a spaceship to the moon. Do you remember that book we had about the bear that pretended a box was a rocket and he went to the moon? There he goes. Whew, he's traveling far in that box.